Okay, so this is another South African reunion abroad. Another South African reunion abroad. If you guys know what I mean, you know what I mean. So look, Rushine is actually set to join Tanzanian Giants Simba SC. You understand? On a season, it's basically a 1-year deal. You understand what I mean? So he will be joining from Mamelodi Sundowns. And remember, Reuck actually spent the second half of last season at Maccabi Teva Tikva. You understand what I mean? Which is an Israeli club, right? And then it was actually for him to actually search for more playing time because he was not part of Miguel Cardoso's plans. Okay, so now he's back at Mamelodi Sundowns. However, he will not be donning a Mamelodi Sundowns jersey ahead in the new season. Because why? We're going to be seeing a potential reunion between him and Fadlu Davids at Simba SC. So let's talk back about this reunion. Okay, so Fadlu Davids, Coach Fadlu Davids, who's the current head coach of Simba SC, was Rushine head coach during his time at Maritzburg United. And he was the first coach to actually see that, hey, this guy actually has got potential, Reuck. You understand what I mean? He actually mentored him, he molded him into becoming the world-class defender that he became, which actually led to Sundowns saying, yo, guys, we're going to sign this guy. We want him in our team. And that's exactly what happened. At first, he started off very well at Sundowns. You understand? I mean, he was one of the first choice players at Mamelodi Sundowns until, you know, what happened in Polokwane at the Peter Mokaba Stadium when Orlando Pirates trashed Sundowns by 3-0. There were so many changes, guys. Even so many players fell out of favor with Coach Rolani Mokoena. You were no longer seeing them in the starting lineup as frequent as they were, which included Rushine. And following that particular moment in time, we didn't really see him making much appearances for Mamelodi Sundowns. And from that particular time, injuries also started to hamper his career, which also saw him getting less playing time with the Rushine and Piano boys. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I mean, I'm actually wishing him all the best. And I hope this reunion between him and Fadlu Davids actually brings them, you know, so much glory together. I mean, you know, no DNA, just RSA. And the reason why Simba are actually signing Rushine is because they want to challenge for the CAF Champions League and domestic honors. You understand what I mean? And which is great. You know what I'm saying? Which is great because when was the last time an East African club won the CAF Champions League? When was the last time? You know? So it would actually be great if Simba were to do it because now the South African combination will be, you know, implemented to deadly effect.